Hey there, Mike Dance from Brookside Consulting. Today we're going to talk about a new phone solution for Highland Park Presbyterian Church. Nothing to be scared of. You're already using Microsoft Teams, and so all we're going to look at doing is putting 8x8 in the background. You actually will only use Teams pretty much, and you'll never even know or see 8x8. So you already know Teams, and so there's nothing to be scared of. You see, you've already got it. You're using it for whatever you're using it for today to communicate. In most cases, people use it for internal calls, video, things of that nature, and external calls are using an Allworks phone system. And so what we're going to look at doing is getting rid of the Allworks and that phone on your desk and either give you a headset you could use with the software on the device or marry it to your phone or a combination of both. But we're going to move to having all the calls go in and out of Teams, which you're already using, right? So, and get rid of the phone. So it's going to be a lot easier, trust me. So today, like I said, you're using Teams for collaboration, chat, and video, things of that nature. And all we're going to do, like I said, is we're going to add 8x8 in the background to have a global network and, 200 countries. They're amazing. So at the end of the day, like I said, you have a phone, a headset, a combination, whatever it takes to make you happy is what we're looking at, okay? So like I said, we get rid of the phone. There's a call button on there. It says calls right there on your, it doesn't have anything in it today. And when we get done, it'll have this keypad in it. It'll look more like this. You'll have a keypad in it. You'll have the same keypad over here on a mobile phone. You're running the app's the app. You're running it on your desktop or your mobile phone. It's the same thing. And you've got a work number that you already have today. You make and receive calls, SMS texting and all that. The caller ID will be your work number. So see, it shows your outbound caller ID. So it's your work and it doesn't confuse it with your business. I mean, with your personal. So like I said, it's a built-in soft phone in the mobile app, so it can make and receive calls just like you're in the office. So a lot of people prefer to use a headset over a desk phone. And so, depending on how you set it up, you can use your Apple ones, whatever floats your boat, more or less, we can accomplish, with headsets or with handsets. This is the handset that we're kind of squared with. This is a Polycom or Poly VVX250. What it does, it's got 4 interactive soft keys here that change. It's got 4 buttons for being able to tell, lines coming in and be able to tell people on the phone. If you need more buttons than this, they obviously have phones with more buttons, but this is the one that we're kind of standardizing. And when you're in a phone call, this is what it looks like. These 4 buttons: hold, end call, or transfer. That's the 3 things you're going to want to do with a call. You're going to want to transfer it to somebody, and more would be conferencing, or put it on hold. So at the end of the day, that's about as easy as you can get. You just make and receive calls, okay? And then so I'll show you what happens when someone calls in. When the call comes in, you see you've got the ability to either answer, reject, or forward. If you got it set up like most people do, it's ringing everything, right? So you've got it ringing that, the cell phone, and even your desktop, which I'll show you that too. So on your mobile phone, you just hit your Teams button there, and boom, it opens up Teams on your mobile phone. So your choice across the bottom activity, there's your chats, there's Teams, there's your calendar, there's calls. If on calls, these are some of the people I've called recently. I wanted to, bring up the dial pad. That's what it looks like. I've got it kind of in dark mode, so you make and receive calls from here on your cell phone. It looks like a champ, just like your, it's separate from your regular cell phones. This is actually going out through Teams using your work number. So here's how it works when you call in, anytime you call in the Teams. This comes in down here, as you can see up here. Incoming call, that's definitely Teams. Loading Teams, and then coming in on the cell phone. I don't know if you can see that. My picture that comes up, and everywhere you could want it to ring is where it rings. So that you have a chance to pick it up from any device, anywhere. So as you can see, it's basically, Teams is being used as a client. They base the phone system. So, you should be able to pick this up relatively easily. It kind of falls into place. I've seen lots of people overthink it, but it's really quite simple, and you'll have it all figured out in a day or so. Seriously, it really is that easy. And we're here to help you. Any questions you got? Once again, Mike Dance for Brookside. Look forward to working with you.